All right, hello everyone at Walloon State School. So this video is for all year levels. Last week, we looked at dynamics in dance and how different that was from dynamics in music. So dynamics in music, as you know, is to do with how loud or how soft a song is. Dynamics in dance is how hard or how soft your movements are. As you can see, I've got a set of headphones today because some people had given me some feedback, letting me know that there's a lot of background noise in my videos, which makes it difficult for you to understand and hear me. So this is supposed to be some noise cancelling headphones to help drown out any outside background sounds. So hopefully this will work and you get to hear me a lot clearer and a lot better. Okay, so that was dynamics last week. This week, we are looking at time and space, which are two new elements of dance that we're looking at. I'm not going to spend a lot of time explaining it to you because it's pretty straightforward, because I want you guys to get into the activities that I've got planned for you. Time in dance is very similar to tempo in music. If you remember what tempo means in music, that is to do with how... Okay, I'm back. I just had some lovely students who were very polite and knocked on the door and asked me a question. So that's great. Now that I'm back, time in dance is very similar to tempo in music. If you remember what tempo is in music, that is how fast or how slow a song is. Same with dance. Time in dance means if the beat is fast, you keep up with the time for that. This is where you really need to listen to the beats and make sure your movements match the timing of that song, whether it's a fast song or a slow song. All right. For hints for years 4 to 6, your song is going to be a slow-ish song. That's because you guys are doing carnival performance and including a bit of circus performance in with your dance routine. So I've deliberately chosen a song that was slow enough for you to be able to do those moves in a good time. For the preps to year 3s, I haven't decided yet what song we're going to do yet, whether we're going to do a fast song or a slow song, but I will let you know as soon as possible. So that's time in dance, which is the same as tempo in music, fast or slow. Space. Space has to do with how far apart the dancers are from each other. So here are my little dancers, they're all apart, maybe they're together, maybe they're swapping around, depending on what they're doing on stage, right? So you could have some dancers, so here's dancer 1, here's dancer 2, they might be apart, they might, somewhere in the dance, they might get together, they might swap over. So one person goes to the other side of the stage and the other person does something else. So space is all about how the dancers move around the space. Okay? It also has to do with how you use your dance space. So is it going to be an intimate space where you're not going to use up much of the stage, you're only using little bits? Or are you using up the whole stage, depending on what type of dance you're doing and what you're planning on doing? So that was space. So time is to do with the timing of the music, keeping up with the beat. Space has to do with where the dancers are situated and how the dancers move about in relation to each other, how they use that space. All right, there is a lot to learn that we've learned in the last few weeks. We've learned about 4 of the elements of drama, which are role, which is taking on a character, relationships, who the characters are in relation to each other, focus, which is about staying in character no matter what, and also making sure your audience is focusing on the right thing that's happening. And then dramatic tension, which is the problem in the story or the complication that needs to be resolved or fixed. These 4 elements of drama you can see in dance as well, because some dances tell stories. Preppies to all the prep classes, the bilbies and possums, is going to be doing a dance that will use the elements of dance, which is dynamics, time and space, along with the elements of drama to retell a story through dance, okay? So these are interchangeable, okay? Even though we talk about roles, relationships, focus, and tension in drama, they're going to appear in dance. I'm doing these finger wavy things. This is getting crazy. They're going to be combined with the elements of dance, time, space, and dynamics. Gee, so many, I'm trying to remember them all. To create a dance piece, okay? Roles, relationships, focus, tension, dynamics, time, and space. And if you get stuck and you forget all of these, we can relearn some of that in class or watch the tutorial videos that we've got in your own time at home. Remember, it's Walloon State School Arts Program that will help you recap on what all of those elements of drama and dance are. So for the possums and bilbies, like I said, you're going to be doing a retelling of a well-known fairy tale, which is going to be Red Riding Hood. You're going to be having certain characters and you're going to be acting these characters out through dance. So that'll be your assessment that's coming up. For the 1s and 2s, so my little roos, wallaroos, and my echidnas and platypuses, so from year 1 to 3, we are going to get together a dance number, which is just going to focus on the elements of dance. Those are elements of drama, put that away. Elements of dance, but it's going to lead on to your second assessment task after the holidays, which will be the elements of drama. During the elements of dance, Humpty Dumpty meets his unfortunate end. And then in term 4, we do our drama performance, which is where we investigate as to who pushed Humpty Dumpty. For my feathered and scaly friends, we are combining the two. So you'll be using the elements of dance and the elements of drama to create a circus-style, circus-themed dance performance. And we will learn some specific clowning and circus kind of acts that you can include as dance moves. So we're combining the two. We won't be telling a story necessarily, but we will be showing off some circus-themed style dance performance. And there will be another assessment task for you guys. No, I've given that to you. It's the reflective journal entry. That's right, reflective journal entry. And there will be a minor drama performance as well, but I haven't quite figured out what to do with that one just yet. That'll just finish off assessing you on the drama component for that. I have rabbled on way too much longer than I thought I would, so I'm just going to leave it here for now. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on the video. There will be activities for you to do in this session. It'll be under the description of the video. So classroom teachers, make sure you're looking at the video description here and do the activity that's appropriate for your class. I've got it listed there as to which year level is doing what activity. That's it for now. I'm going to sign off before I start rambling on any further and put you all to sleep. Bye for now. See you next time.